What's up? What's going on, Legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Black Ops 6 Zombies. We're here on Liberty Falls, and we're going to be doing what I referred to on the tomb as the Trapped in the Dark Aether challenge. But here on Liberty Falls, we're going to be trapped in the church for the entirety of the run to see how long we can survive. Now, I'm going to give myself to the end of round 5, start of round 6 to make it in there. Once we make our way in, we're not allowed to leave. That means we're not going to be able to upgrade rarity through the arsenal machine, hit the crafting table for backup self-revives, buy 3-platers, 2-platers, anything. Obviously, I could utilize the time in between here starting the match and making my way in there at the start of round 6 to try to purchase things, but obviously if you've played this map, you'll know that I'll probably be very limited on currency, and we'll be lucky to even have enough to make it into the Dark Aether itself by round 5. So my only hope is that I can at least get 500 salvage before we make our way in there, so that I can grab Deadwire, giving myself at least one upgrade to look forward to. And then after that point, it'll be up to the trials to find their way into that space and us relying strictly on Pack-a-Punch in order to survive. Now, I'm going to set the goal to round 20. Even though that is pretty low, I feel like the expectations for this challenge should be low because the play space is going to be small. It's just overall going to be tough, and I have no idea what to expect going into it. So if we do change it in the future, which might end up being the case, that's okay. But for this specific run, in our first time doing it, let's just make it 20. We survived to 20, we've achieved the goal, and we'll continue going on until we get eliminated to see what kind of personal best record we can set. I don't really think there's anyone doing a challenge like this currently, at least not as far as content is concerned. So, you know what, there's nobody really to compete against, but I think it could be a lot of fun. I am anticipating we probably will get eliminated fairly early. Maybe we make it to 20, maybe we make it as far as 25. It's really going to depend on the RNG of our power-ups and kind of just the power that we feel like we have, especially against the abominations. The play space is probably going to be the biggest hurdle that we have, just because it is going to be really, really small and limited. Oh, I should have been hitting this vending machine. No, we missed out on a reward, or possible reward. Imagine I got a pack crystal. That would be the way to go. Actually, I would probably prefer a rarity tool or perk, since those are the things I'm not going to be able to grab once we get in there. One thing I do want to consider, and you guys want to let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think would be the best option. But I was thinking about, for a challenge like this, where we are trapped within that play space, maybe we make an exception in future runs for this challenge, where at the end of a run, as long as I'm able to save a zombie and we don't flip around, I can leave the Dark Aether, buy or purchase my upgrades, right, that I would like, and then I have to make my way back into that play space to continue the run. But for the first one, we're going to just do it as straightforward as possible. We aren't leaving the Dark Aether space once we enter it, and we only have until the end of this round to go in there. I'm a little bit worried on the actual points here. We might have to go a few enemies deeper. Let me go ahead and turn off the Rampage Inducer here. I might have to make sure I get all the loose change on the way, because I don't think we're going to have enough points. Maybe we will. I don't think we're going to have enough points to make our way in there, but let's see what happens here. I'll take that guy out. Let me go ahead and open up some doors before I eliminate too many more. I think we're going to have just enough points. I think I need 6,500, and maybe it's 6,250. I don't actually remember. Somewhere close. We'll make sure we get this extra points here. Let's keep going. Let me get the extra 100 here even, just in case. You never know. We'll get that, just in case we need it. I think we need 2,250, and then do we need 2,250 twice? I might not even have enough. No. We might be short here for sure. 2,000. Okay, well, it might not be as early as I wanted to get in there, but we're going to jump into this space the second we can go in. So, unfortunately, we got a bug round on round 5, so it kind of messed me up. But start of round 6, I mean, the second we can go in, we're going in. We're not going to waste any time. So if anyone's upset that I mispredicted the time frame in which we would be able to enter it, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. It's not going to make that much of a difference. We're still going to go in there and survive as long as possible, and I still would have been able to purchase that Deadwire right there. So let me go ahead and get a couple of eliminations. What do we need? 2,000? We need 2,250 is what I thought. So I was short on points even still. Get this elimination, this elimination. Come on. 2 kills? 1 kill? Somebody's got to go down. Come on, guys. There we go. Oh, there we go. 2,290. We're good. We're entering the Dark Aether, and now we are officially trapped. We cannot leave. Even though these doors are open, we're not allowed to go out. So, like I said, this is going to be very limited play space. It's going to be pretty challenging, I think, to even outlive multiple abominations. Maybe the first one will be chill. Maybe the second one will be doable. I mean, I do have Frenzied Guard, so I'm going to try to take advantage of that the best I can. Unfortunately, I didn't want to run Aether Shroud because I thought that would be kind of a cheese. And I feel like, honestly, getting plates in a pinch might be the better route to go. or it might give me a better chance at survival. I mean, realistically, we don't have any perks. We're rocking a one-plater. There's very little I can actually do to keep myself alive. So it's not going to matter all that much, but we'll do our best to survive here. We will do our best to survive. Please, can we make it to round 20? If we make it to round 20, I can leave this run with a smile on my face, even if we die on 21. We're only on round 7 now, so it's not going to be that big of an issue, and the zombies are really slow, but I can definitely see the beginning of rounds being probably one of the bigger hurdles that we face too, because we don't have a lot of space to run, and they're going to be spawning in as we go, so more than likely we're going to need to try to train around this room, build up as many as possible to avoid them spawning near me and hitting me, so I'm not going to have room to take too many hits, and then trying to damage them once they're all grouped up, kind of like they are now. Obviously, there is still a few stragglers, mostly because they're slow. I was at a double points. That kind of works out. Let me go ahead and grab that. As soon as we can get Pack-a-Punch level 1, we're going to go ahead and do so, just because we don't have rarity to fall back on. I really hope we get a trial to spawn in here. That would be epic. Go ahead and grab it. Done. Now all we need to do is make sure we maintain 1,000 essence, and we're good to go. We're not going to be getting any manglers yet, not till round 11, so unfortunately this insta-kill isn't going to be the most useful, but we'll still wait and try to hit it at the last second. There's no way we just got that lucky. The freaking trial's here, and it's criticals. Dude. Oh, I'm not even hitting criticals. I gotta aim higher. Thing's a little bouncy with this CHF barrel is what I think I have on it. Yeah, oh, it also doesn't help that we have insta-kill. Forgot about that. Insta-kill is not good for this. There we go. We're up to 17 already. Damn. Okay, looking good. Yep, looking good. Gotta stay away. Headshots. Please give me a rarity tool. I will lose my mind if we get a rarity tool. There's no way the first trial that we... Well, I think maybe it was the first trial that we get actually ends up being in here. Oh no, double points. Oh boy. That could work out. What is this? This is a pack 1 crystal? Are you serious? You trolling me? You're trolling me. I can't believe it. Too bad I had already pack-a-punched. Well, now we gotta hope another one comes in here. I don't know if we can get the same spot in the same run, but maybe if we survive long enough. Yeah, I think that's gonna be really important in the later rounds to just try to train up as many of these guys as I can, especially using Deadwire. Get them all grouped up. Farm them up as fast as I can, and then keep moving. I'm sure there'll be more spawning at a longer rate than they are in these rounds since we're early on, but yeah, I think if we try to fire too much while also trying to dodge all the zombies, we're just inevitably just going to go down. Pretty sure the next round we should be getting our mangler, so hopefully it'd be nice to get pack 2, but I don't know if we're going to get enough points here. But that would be ideal. What is that? That's bonus points. We're going to grab that. We want this pack 2. We want 15k. Hook me up. We're so close. Probably not going to give us enough, but that's okay. Should be able to get it fairly quickly into this next round. I mean, I feel like we should do enough damage, but more damage, the less likely we are to get hit, the less likely we are to go down. All right, we got our first mangler. The play space is already freaking me out. It's very small. I think we should be fine, though. Just focus on his arm. Blast that sucker off. Make sure we don't get pinched by too many of the zombies here. Inevitably, we are going to get pinched by some of them. So it's kind of like, I don't know, mitigating the issue a little bit. Okay, we did get a nuke. I'm going to go ahead and hit it. It's not going to benefit me much for the next round. It's not going to survive long enough. Whereas this round, it might actually just finish them all off, which is nice. It's perfect. It's exactly what we want. Okay, we got our bug round here. This is exactly why I wanted to get Deadwire. Now, if you guys think it's a little too cheesy for me to be able to buy anything going into this, including any of the things at the arsenal as far as ammo mods are concerned, let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll make sure not to do that in an upcoming one, but I felt like that was reasonable. Honestly, if I could afford Jug and all the doors going into it, we would make that purchase, but obviously, as we saw in this run, it even took us a few zombies into round 6 to even have enough to enter the church. So unless I would have popped a double points or something, which we're not using gobblegums, we're not using score streaks, we're not using any of the stuff that might make things easier, then we're probably just going to get stuck with, is it going to be round 5 or a little bit into round 6, just based on our point situation. All right, we already got our second mangler, which is kind of fast, I feel like, but maybe that'll give us more space later to not have one. So I'm definitely packing to 2, as we just saw. I don't want to take too much damage. I also want to make sure I can get these guys out of here as quickly as possible. Oh, go ahead, watch out. And this guy's going to get fried. Yep. If we have pack 1, we'd Taking a while to get through them, but we don't have that issue. For pack 2, it's kind of like an insta-kill almost at this early of a stage. Dang, it gave me another mangler. This thing is cooking me with manglers. I got one on 11, not one on 12 because it was a bug round. Got one on 13, got one here on 14. Like, what in the heck? Good news, we do a lot of damage. Bad news, I mean, I was kind of hoping for some breaks so we could avoid taking damage. Yeah, things are going to get wild as we continue to go forward because we don't have Jug. I really hope, I don't know what the odds are of us having gotten that trial in this area, but I'm hoping we get another one because we could really use a lucky reward. Otherwise, it's going to be interesting. I mean, yeah, streaks will drop, but we're not using them. I don't want to use streaks. They're too cheesy. This should be fun, though. It'll give us a nice personal best to try to go up against in the future. I don't know how often we're going to do this challenge. I guess it'd be fun to experiment with other weapons as well. If there's a specific weapon, challenge, map combination you guys would like to see, please let me know down in the comment section below. I will always try to consider that for an upcoming video because obviously I want to make content that you guys are most interested in. And the way that I do things now, I'm just doing whatever I think sounds fun. It will be outside the usual, and it could be somewhat of a challenge. Let's go ahead and hit this nuke because we got lucky enough to do so going into this round. I don't see us critting, but maybe we are. We are actually frying that guy. Yep, please run into that. Need to make sure you die before the zombies come up. Look at that. Fastest abomination elimination we could have ever asked for. I was anticipating that guy being a huge nuisance while I'm trying to dodge all these zombies. Now I feel even more confident that we're going to have pretty much no issues throughout this round. Because I don't think we'll get a mangler too, but maybe we will. We've already had 3. It's very hit or miss on how many manglers you get on this map between rounds 11 and 20. I mean, I had one match where I got the first one at 11, got my second one at 20. So you truly never know what difficulty you might face. All right, let's get this one played in. An insta-kill. Can I actually save it for the next round? Maybe? Nope, there's one guy left. Get him out of here. I was able to grab the last minute insta-kill, which works out tremendously because we got a mangler and it spawned in immediately. So we've had 4 manglers. That's actually insane. I mean, maybe that means we'll get less later, but I doubt it. I'm thinking at like 21-ish, we'll probably have 2 at the same time, which is kind of unfortunate. Then at some point, we're probably going to have 2 plus an abomination, which I have no idea how that's going to go. I think the abominations are going to be really rough. I mean, to be honest, if you're on another map, like in the example of the tomb, you have a little bit more worrisome opponents to face because you have the amalgam, which is absolutely a pain. Then you also have the mimics, which can be just as rough, if not worse, than dealing with the amalgams, just depending. I mean, the only thing that's good about the mimic is it's going to die significantly faster. Outside of that, though, they both have a grabbing ability that can end your life in the blink of an eye. Okay, we did get our next bug round. Wow, that dead wire activation was brutal. It's super perfect. Couldn't have expected more out of that. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and probably get pack 3 as soon as we can. Maybe I'll wait for like 1 magazine's worth of overage as far as essence is concerned, just to make sure we don't find ourselves in a sticky situation. Because running out of ammo would absolutely equal us getting eliminated. We don't have any perks to keep us alive. We don't have any other way of doing damage. I guess we'd have Molotovs, but I doubt that would get us where we needed to go. So I'm testing it out. Like I said, you got to train up as many as you can, and then you're going to want to fire at them. There we go. Dead wire came in clutch for us. It's keeping us from having to worry too much about our back. Oh, that kind of sucks. I hate that you take damage almost always when you slide past a zombie. I feel like if I'm sliding as fast as I am, their arms just shouldn't move that quick. I mean, there should be a small chance you get hit, but it shouldn't be almost every time. You are sliding. You are doing a movement tech, right? Like right there. Why am I getting hit twice? There shouldn't be a possibility for it to hit me twice. All right, come on. Focus up. No manglers equals a good time. We actually almost have enough for pack 3. Just push it a little further. Oh, we're going to get a freaking insta-kill to start the next round. Please, hopefully, this is the abomination round. I know that sounds insane, but we want the abomination to spawn in right now. That would be absolutely incredible. Oh my god. I think we got lucky. I think we got lucky. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Gotta fire as much as I can. I mean, the good news is I'll be able to eliminate the zombies pretty fast, too. I really want this abomination out of here. Run, run, run. We only have 10 seconds left on this thing. Come on. Come on. Yep. Nope. Not trying to die here. There's a lot of zombies in my way. Bro, can I reload or something? Whatever I need to do. Okay, we're gonna run this way. Oh, he's lasering. I kind of wish he would have done that earlier, but he didn't. Okay, get to the end of these zombies, and then maybe we'll be in a decent spot. Yes, you're over there. I can't get a crit shot on you because you don't open your face. This is the one thing about the Abomination that drives me insane. Like, I've had multiple opportunities to shoot it, but not with its face open. Why does it got to be more complicated based on that? Yeah, I guess I'll grab ammo one more time for this in pack 2. I guess going to pack 3 could have been the better option, but like I said, I really want to make sure we don't find ourselves in a financial issue with the ammunition being 5,000. So at least have enough for one backup set, even though we should realistically get enough back. Oh, that's huge. Dude's gone. Round should be flipped. All right, hit the nuke at the very last second as the round was starting. We do have enough. I might as well go pack 3 here. There's no other upgrades for me to get. We didn't get lucky. The last trial, I think, ended up being in the cemetery, so it absolutely trolled me. And it has not relocated since, so unfortunately for us, we might not get to see another trial, depending on how long we survive. We are definitely not doing the damage that I would be hoping we would be doing, but I'm also starting to see more armored, so it makes a little bit of sense. Just fire a bit, run, fire a bit, run. That is what I was hoping wouldn't happen. Hopefully I didn't take as much damage from that as probably could have taken. Dude, you really can't take much damage at all. Look at this. Get one plate in. Run! There's so many guys. All right, I probably could use a molly, but I want to save it. We may end up needing to pop a frenzied guard earlier than we want to. And having that to rebuild the frenzied guard meter would be probably pretty helpful. Okay, we're looking pretty good. I also have the decoys, so we can kind of double up. Get this double points at the last second. Yeah, this is going to get crazy because I'm already having them spawn at such a wider area than they were before. Maybe it's just because they're spawning in the way that they are. I definitely don't feel like I have a lot of time to get around them, and then they keep spawning behind me. And then I have to make sure I have enough space to squeeze through. Come on, cook this guy. Cook him. Get away. Nope. Too close. Too close. Okay, we get through all of you. That's not a nuke, but it's an insta-kill. So let's do one little loop real quick, since we're not going to be able to save it for the next round, even if we eliminated everybody pretty much instantly. How the heck did you get behind me so quick? I was getting hit in the back the moment I turned around. No, 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 no. Do not touch me. Holy crap. Every moment I feel like I'm on the edge of my death. All right, we got the round 22 bug round, which means I guess if we can survive to 26, we might get a free 27 bug round. I think the bug rounds probably with Deadwire are going to be the least of our problem. Although they are really dangerous, we can just avoid them as much as possible and hopefully get a Deadwire activation that eliminates all of them. But hey, we made it past 20. I don't even think I said anything about that yet. We did survive past 20, which was our goal. So now we are into the extra credit part of the run. I guess we have been for a few rounds now. But absolute W. This is a little bit further than I already anticipated we would survive. I mean, I figured this would be challenging no matter what, because we have very limited play space. We are having to fight abominations and, oh, dude, like this round? How are we going to live this? Please, tell me there's something hiding up somebody's sleeve. Oh, no. Nope, this is all bad. This is the worst possible scenario. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm throwing the decoy. That might help me out a little bit. Let's see if I can get the decoy to go off. Okay, shoot this guy in the hand. Blasted his hand off. Oh, no. Watch out, watch out, watch out. No, lasers are danger. All right, I'm throwing another decoy. Just to keep everybody... No! I got blasted as I was almost out of the way. Dude, that was not what I was anticipating on happening. Nope, nope, stay away. Everybody stay away. I'm popping that. Dude, this is actually insane. Run. Run for my life. Dude, I can't even stop for a second. I gotta watch out for this mangler now. No, 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 no. Do not laser. Oh my God, I'm so dead here. I am so dead. No! Oh my God, there was nowhere for me to go. The timing was so bad. I knew this would be hard, but that was ridiculous. Like, there was actually nowhere for me to go with two manglers spawning in at the same time. If I wouldn't have gone down with that last second blast hit that barely hit me on the edge, I think we'd have been fine, and we'd have probably been able to live through that, but Losing our self-revive did not help. That was an insane challenge, definitely a lot more difficult than I was anticipating, but to some degree, at least we did survive past what I thought we would. That is going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support of the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!